they are happy. That's why they're cheating. Or to see our own happiness when we were able to avoid, I don't know, paying for the ticket or getting something for free that we know we should have paid. I just try to reflect for the last few minutes how much effort, how much interest goes into that. To avoid pain, but to have comfort. To avoid loss, but to have gain. To do things sometimes not just because we want to do them, but in order to attract attention from others and to get praise. And what happens when it doesn't come? And the thing, the attachment to people, we want them to know us. We want them to like us. We're actually happy when they are attached to us, knowing where attachment can lead, because it makes us feel secure. Because they don't see our negative side with attachment. So when we have the good karma to avoid these unpleasant things, because they are unpleasant, that's normal, and to get the pleasant things, we can get very much, kind of not disillusioned with samsaric existence. Or if we don't get the things we want, we can get kind of lured into making a lot of effort to get it, because there's so much interest. So pleasant things will come because of karma. Unpleasant things will come because of karma. So you don't have to run away from pleasant things. But we learn to see our reaction, and the calmer your mind, the less it will upset you, the less it will excite you when you get what you want. I know it sounds as if it's an invitation not to be happy anymore when you get what you want. But if you succeed in your job, or in your education of your children, or in finishing a project, of course you can be happy. But not because of you, but because you understand others will benefit from that. It's just a matter of applying the right attitude and the right thoughts. When somebody praises you, it's good for their mind because they're in a happy state. If you gain something, again, you can use it for the benefit of many or of more than just yourself. If you're comfortable, you can think, oh, then it's much easier to sit and meditate. Why do I meditate? Because I want to attain full awakening in order to liberate or guide all others to that state. Then if pleasant comes, okay, because it's impermanent, depending on karma. If unpleasant comes, it's also okay, because also impermanent. And also depending on the karma, and by unpleasant things, I burn up the seeds that I have to encounter more unpleasant things. Everything has an advantage and a disadvantage. We just have to learn to see it the right way. And the more we invest in calming our mind, the more we are not thrown about by these 8 worldly interests. So to calm our mind, it is really good to set aside time for meditation every day. Okay, thank you. So now it's lunch break. Then before you eat the food, always very good to say thank you to Mother Earth, to all the beings who are involved in the food, and then you have a duty to enjoy it, because so many people have made so much effort to that you can eat it, and so if you are not enjoying it, what a waste of time. So that also maybe, to really learn to enjoy the food, to look at the food. So many people are here. I'm not alone. I have a connection with these people. I want to do something for them. So I don't want to just gobble it down. And at least, thank you very much. Then it becomes much more satisfying. Then it doesn't have to be good anymore, because your mind is in a good state. Also there's fascination with food, that it has to be a certain way and all like this. I can tell you, really, this I can tell you from my own experience. You give me whatever, it's good. Yeah? So it's okay. The calmer your mind, the more you enjoy your life. The less it has to be a certain way. It's really worthwhile to invest in time of sitting in meditation. Really worthwhile. Okay, so maybe before we go and eat, we can offer the food just in a very simple way. We think of all the beings who are involved. And not just the food that now we have on the plate, the food we ate since birth. I mean, can you imagine these mountains of food that we turned into pee-pee caca? This body, yeah? Wow. So we say thank you. Not just Mother Earth, the wind, the sun, the rain, but also sentient beings who make it grow. And then we make a decision. I'm eating this food to have a healthy body. That's another good thing against addiction, because all of a sudden we start to understand, okay, I'm seeing this food as medicine to keep me healthy, to keep me alive. Whoever produced it, thank you very much. Then if you're a Buddhist or you have other objects of devotion, you offer it on behalf of all beings so that they get the positive energy from you offering something to an object of veneration. You see how, in this case, the Buddhas receive it, and they send back rains of light rays to bless us, to support us, to give us the resources that we need on this path. Oma 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 Om Dampaname Sangye Rinpoche, Kyopaname Damche Rinpoche, Dampaname Keten Rinpoche, Kyane Kunchosum Lache. Thank you. So enjoy your food, and we meet again at 2. And we continue with the verses.